Nice. Oh shoot. All right, all right. Wow, that's high. There's little Macar. Hello, Clara. Oh snap! I'm just playing Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I want to beat it. What's up, Brandy? What's up, Jackson? I want to play. I'm playing this game, Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I want to beat it before I play Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm almost at the end. Oh shoot! That's actually a good idea. Oh snap! Hold up. Sorry. Oh my gosh. That's actually a good idea. I think I will. I used to have an account, but oh shoot. But I don't know what game to play on Roblox. There's so many. Nice. That wasn't as bad as I thought. What game should I play? Because I don't know. Blade Ball. Blade Ball. Okay. I'll look into it. Sounds like it could be fun. Hmm. What's up? Fine Finesse VR. I'm playing the game. It should be on the screen there. It's a Zelda game. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. I like Zelda games, man. Oh shoot. Oh gosh. Hmm. I got a little key, but I don't know what I should use it for. Thanks, Victoria. I appreciate that, but I don't know. I have a key, but I forgot. I don't know what I should use it for. Maybe it's something way down here. Mm, nah. Oh shoot. I think I went through all of those doors already. Hmm. All right. I'll use my map. In the basement, all the way at the bottom. I haven't gone through that door. The second floor, I haven't gone through that door. And up here, I haven't gone through a few doors. Okay. Okay. Well, let's try it. I'll leave my buddy behind. Oh, okay, great. Are you kidding me? Okay, I need my arrows. Oh, forget that. I'm getting destroyed over here. Got him. Nice. Okay. I think I need a car for this one. Nice, nice. Oh man. All right, all right. Where my guy at? A little macaw. Good thing you're fall proof. Shoot. All right. Now, where is Link? No idea where my boy is. Link, 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 where are you? I can't find you, buddy, buddy. Link, Link. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Joel Quinn, Rivas, thank you. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you guys from YouTube also. You the goats. You the goats. Shoot. You guys are the goats. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Sorry, I'm kind of lost my way here. Oh, there I go. All right, I gotta fly to myself. Oh, what's up, Rex? I'm playing Wind Waker again, and as you know, Wind Waker is you know, I'm almost at the end of the game, and then after I finish Wind Waker, I'm gonna probably start Bonanza. Wink. Okay, I will. But first, I want you to fly up there first, buddy. Yeah, I'm doing this tempo, man. I got to team up. Yeah, since it's summertime, I stream almost every night, you know. So I think I did stream yesterday. I appreciate you checking. I think yesterday on TikTok was one of my biggest days because these guys raided my live and they brought a couple of their friends and I got like 20,000 likes. I got a couple more follows. So it was fun, man, you know. It's all about having a good time, you know. I don't know how I'm going to get up there without these guys hurting me. Uh, all right. I guess I'm gonna. Oh, thank you, Arthur Dodger. I'm happy you like this game. For some reason, A lot of people don't know about it anymore. It's so weird. It's not even that old. It's only like 22 years old. I guess that is pretty old. Ah, my car. Why you little? Why you do that? Um. Oh, by the way, did you know you cannot get Pokemon Violet? That's crazy. It sounds illegal. Pokemon Violet on PS4. Oh yeah, also the Wii U remake should have revived it. Oh shoot. Sorry. Oh yeah, 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 man. Wind Waker, people don't know. It's a beast. Shoot. Why do they always attack him? Yeah, for sure. Rito Village, man. I love the Ritos, man. They can fly and everything. They're just so fun. Why won't he attack me? That's so weird. And I think this was the first game to introduce the Rito tribe. Like the Ritos, they're also in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but this is the first game to introduce the Ritos. People don't really know that, but speaking of Ritos, I already beat the. Oh shoot! I already beat the. Oh shoot, man! I already beat the temple with the Rito girl medley. But if you would have seen me play with her, she was flying around and everything, and it was super cool. So yeah, man, love the Ritos. Yeah, definitely. All right, Rex, I'll see you later. Yeah, Prince Kamali. Prince Kamali, he was like reserved and shy, but by the end of the game, man, he was a beast. The Ritos are the bird tribe from Zelda, the bird people. Right now, oh shoot, no, I can't really mess with this one. The guy I'm playing with now, he's a Korok. His name's Makar, and this was the first game that the Koroks were in too. A lot of people don't remember or really know that, so you know, really cool. Thanks for the question, Dragon Ra from TikTok. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight that. And thank you, Artful Dodger, for those kind words. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay. Check the map. Second floor is explored. First floor is not totally explored. Hmm. I'm missing a treasure chest here. I think I want to explore it. And then I can explore the bottom floor. And then to the boss. Phew. Okay, Makar. You can stay right there for now, but alright. I have to go through the left door. So the one over there. Those guys look mean. Straight across gets me to another room I have not explored yet. Okay. Oh, shoot. Crazy hands. Shoot. All right. Oh no, I need my car. Gosh darn it. Oh shoot. right. This game, well, this is one of my games I played in my youth when I was younger. So I one of my favorite Zeldas, man. It's it's different, you know. So instead of traveling on a big field, you sail on a big ocean instead, right? So I like that aspect of it. It's really fun to play. It's a different art style. And this game was the first one to popularize Toon Link. Toon Link is the link that you play as in this game. Toon Link became at first, you know, it was really controversial when they changed his look like this. But he became so popular, people started to like him, and he eventually got a spot in Smash Brothers, man. If you get a spot in Smash Brothers, then your game is legendary. Not every video game character gets an invitation to play Smash, so you know it's pretty unique. I love the game. Cool art style, fun game. You know, straightforward. Yeah, man. I would probably give it a 9.5 out of 10 if I had to rate it. Oops, I crushed myself. Love the game. Um, what else could I say about this game? It plays heavily on the legend from Ocarina of Time. They talk about the Hero of Time a lot in this game. The Hero of Time is the nickname that Link got in the Ocarina of Time. So, you know, this game is basically a continuation of Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, etc. So it's you know, if you played those games, you know, you know how awesome those games were. So yeah, man. I just like it a lot, you know, it's peaceful, just the style of it, the aesthetic, the art direction they took, the uniqueness they brought to it. And also the way Link's I know this is a small detail, but the way he swings his sword in this game is very unique. You'll see when I'm fighting enemies, it's kind of hard to see when you're just swinging at air, but he has like a interesting style. So you know, I like it. Overall, peaceful game, fun game. Instead of the ocarina, you play music with the Wind Waker now. It's kind of like a conductor's baton, and you use it for various purposes. Appreciate the likes, thank you. Yeah, man, fun game. And so Toon Link, he got popularized by this game, and he was in a couple more games. Oh no, another battle. Excuse me, my car. Oh shoot, there's too many of them. So Toon Link was popularized by this game, but he was in two more games also. He was in these games were for the Nintendo DS. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Awesome games, super fun. Those games are for Nintendo DS. Not many people have a Nintendo DS these days. Oh, the boss key. So if you have a DS still, definitely try the game out. It relied a lot on the stylus because the Nintendo DS had a touchscreen with stylus control, so it relied a lot on the stylus to control Link and to do his attacks, etc. But it was a super unique game, super fun. Not many people really remember those two games, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. So those two games also use the Toon Link style. Yeah, man, lots of fun. All right, got that. Last thing I need to do is head down to the basement to the boss. And yeah, man, I'm near the end of the game, but just this whole game, it was a very unique experience. So, oh no, I don't want to go here. I'm just gonna go back the other way. So, I definitely recommend it. Like I said, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Uniqueness and fun. Sheesh. I have played all the Toon Link games, yes. And he only really had three official games with his style in it. And I named them. Wind Waker was the first one, and then Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Definitely, at least look them up, watch a video on them if you can't play them. And yeah, I think I have beaten I've played them all, but I have not beaten Spirit Tracks yet, unfortunately. So, but you know, if I play Spirit Tracks or anything like that, I'm gonna want to stream it. But it's hard to stream DS games because the system you can't really hook it up to anything. It's easier to stream like games with big systems like what I'm doing here. So, oh, where you at, Makar? Where is this guy? Oh, he's still on the blade. Oh, he fell. So, yeah, so definitely, Toon Link, he really made a huge impact on the series. Super cool, super fun, etc. Another cool, it's an elevator. Another set of games that I would really look into if you like to play with friends and if you like to compete, look into Four Swords. There was two versions of Four Swords. There was one released on the Game Boy Advance. Oh shoot. And it was a combination of it was a common it was a combination of how do you say, so it was Link to the Past. A Link to the Past was the third Zelda. So it was a Link to the Past. They re-released it, and then they combined a new game called Four Swords on Game Boy Advance. And on Game Four Swords was like Four Swords was super fun because it was a multiplayer Zelda game, like the first of its kind. So you could play with friends, and it was like you cooperate, but you also compete, right? So you go through the level, you would try to get the best score, but you'd also have to work together to finish the level. So that was the unique thing about Four Swords. So that was on the Game Boy Advance. But they also released another Four Swords iteration on the GameCube called Four Sword Adventures. And you could play with up to four people. And it was just really, really cool. So they actually have Four Swords on the shop channel. On the shop channel. So you could play it, and if someone else also has it, you could play it with them. So they made it easier to play now, because it was a little harder back in the day, because many people didn't have the cable link, they didn't have the Game Boys, so they missed out on that Zelda. So it's definitely one that I recommend playing if you have a couple friends also who love Zelda. I definitely recommend checking it out, playing it. So Four Swords and Four Sword Adventures. Keep in mind, the first Four Swords was a combination of A Link to the Past and the Four Swords game that I talked about just now. So there was a guy who said he wanted to play it with me, and so I was like, "Hey, let's do it, man." So he's gonna get he's gonna get it and see if we can play together. So anybody with Nintendo Online has access to it. So it's highly recommended. What's the other Zeldas? There were some other unique ones. This wasn't really a Zelda, but it was more of a mini game. On the Wii, they introduced a game called Link's Crossbow Training. And it wasn't really an official Zelda, more like a mini game. And Link would ride Epona, and then you would go through and shoot some targets with the crossbow to really test out the Wii's capability. Because if you remember the Wii, you could, I don't know how old you are, but the Wii, you could, it was motion control. So you can point the remote at the screen and then, you know, you know. So it was really unique. Oh, shoot. It was really unique in that regard. And so so Link's crossbow training for the Wii, um, not really a necessary to play, but if you want to have a good time, definitely try it out. Just a quick little mini game. So there are a lot of Zeldas and kind of my favorite, kind of my favorite series. Awesome sauce. Treasure chart. Okay, Makar. Let's go, buddy. Oh, snap. Holy snap. Oh, right. Oh, shoot. Those things are dangerous. What do I like most about this game? That's a good question, man. You got great questions tonight. Well, basically, I love the art style, because it's unique to a Zelda. This game still has the Zelda elements like the temples, the cool items, the hearts, the magic, etc. But the art style is different, so it kind of mixes things up. It's a cool style because it's like it's bright, vibrant. Even someone young might like it, but even someone older like me, they understand the intricacies of it and they see it kind of for what it is. So, yeah, I think the art style is really cool in this game, and they introduced, some new tribes like the Koroks. This guy's a Korok on my head, and the Rito tribe. the bird people. So this is the first game to do that. So what in the world, dude? These fans are gonna blow me away. Oh, I have an idea. So yeah, the art style is really, and also the fact that you can sail on the Great Sea. They call it the Great Sea. Sailing wasn't a huge part of any Zelda game before this one. In the newer ones, you can build a boat, like in Breath of the Wild. You can hop on a raft, or in Tears of the Kingdom, you could build a boat with the build feature. But before that, this game introduced was the first game to really introduce sailing on the Great Sea, or sailing like in general as a main part of it. So I love that, and also the music too. I listen to the music all the time on YouTube. So the art direction, the music, and just the fact that you can sail on the Great Sea, it just really brought uniqueness to this game that I enjoyed. Oh my gosh. This guy threw the bomb back at me. I'm gonna have to kill that thing. I can't let him take me. Yeah, so yeah, this game was cool, man. Really fun, really unique. The art direction, the music, and the fact that you can sail on the Great Sea. And Nintendo, they tried something different, and it worked out. They tried something new with the art style, and it worked. So I appreciate them for doing that. Sweet. This is the last room before the boss. Okay, let's see. Oh, for sure. I played countless games without Toon Link. Um, One of my favorite games is Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is the sequel right behind Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask, I liked it because of the unique story aspect. It it changed up a lot of things that you know that that we knew about Zelda, or at least that I knew about Zelda, like the darker tone of it, the urgency to, take care of anything before the 3 days were over. Just everything like that was like, it kind of, it made you think about every move you made in the game. So I thought that was really cool. Majora's Mask. It's the sequel to Ocarina of Time. Now, Ocarina of Time is, by far most people's favorites, because that was like one of the first 3D Zeldas, and it really changed up everything that we knew about Zelda before, just Z targeting enemies and just all the mechanics and stuff. Um, Shoot, this is no good. Oh, here's another block. Um, and so it really changed up everything that we knew about Zelda before, because it was like the first official 3D Zelda, and it was huge. It still holds multiple Game of the Year titles, and so Majora's Mask being a sequel, I don't know, it was just beautiful to me. The uniqueness of it, the darkness of it, the urgency of it, the story of redemption, kind of with Skull Kid. Um, just super super fun, man. I love Majora's Mask. Another one is Twilight Princess. When I played Twilight Princess, that's another more realistic looking Link. Um, yeah, that one's like more of a realistic looking Link, and that story is pretty impactful. I actually named myself Twilight. My gamer tag is Twilight based off of that game. So you know, Twilight Princess is really fun. And then there's like the 2D Zeldas, the Zeldas that we, you know, the Zeldas that were, famous before the 3D ones were started being made. Like the original Legend of Zelda for the NES, Zelda 2, Link's yeah, Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, and then A Link to the Past, Zelda 3. That one really got me into Zeldas. So yeah, man, it's a lot, but I think it's a lot of good stuff too. Yeah, I think I'm near the boss now. I'm about to fight this guy. All right. Makar got me through the temple, and now I'm gonna hit this checkpoint here. Cool. Just in case I need it. And I think this is where we fight the boss. All right. I forgot how to fight this boss. I hope I remember quickly, because I don't even know who it is or what it is. I'm gonna save my game just in case. Good question. A thing that I don't like about this game. It's a great question and it's hard to answer too. Um, hmm. Yeah. I guess my biggest complaint would be just the controls. Sometimes it could be harder to pan the camera around, and and um, and that's just the GameCube. Back in the day, the controls were a little odd. So sometimes it could be harder to control Link or view the camera correctly. Camera controls have gotten a lot better in more recent games. So yeah, probably the camera controls. Thanks for the likes. All right, here's the boss. Hmm. I think I remember this guy now. All right, let's try to win. The thoughts on the bosses in this game. Great question. Oh shoot. In this game, the bosses are not hard. That's one thing I can say. Like, especially like if you've been, playing Zelda a lot. The bosses are not hard in this game. Shoot. They're kind of all just basically the same thing. You use the item you got in the temple, and then you hit the weak spot, and then eventually the boss goes down. Now I will say this boss could be a little more difficult because there's a lot of distractions, and the sand pit is dragging you in. But I will say that the bosses are pretty easy in this game, pretty straightforward. You see how the little ones are distracting me and the big one can eat me? I gotta be careful. Yeah. So my thoughts on the other franchises. Now, there's a couple other franchises I like in Zelda. I mean, in Nintendo. But I think that sorry, I'm a little distracted. But I don't really like too many of them, to be honest. For some reason, Zelda always resonated with me, and I don't know why. I think it's because I like more medieval type stuff, like swords, shields, shoot, and stuff like that. Like one of the games I liked to play when I was younger was RuneScape. So I think it's just that medieval aspect of it. I don't really know why. It's something I really enjoy. So Zelda's probably one of my number ones. Besides Zelda, I think Kirby. And there I beat it. Oh, thank you, Chief Quee. Yeah, it's a W game, my friend. Besides Zelda, I think Kirby is super fun series. Mario has a lot of classic moments. Another franchise, Metroid with Samus. If you like shooters, it's turned into a first-person shooter lately with Metroid Prime, but yeah, But besides Zelda, I don't even I couldn't even think of another Nintendo franchise I like more. But if I had to do number two, I would have to say Kirby. And I know it's odd, but it's probably because Kirby Air Riders were so fun for me. All right, I beat the Wind Temple. He's gonna give my Master Sword more power because it lacked power. And this guy Fado, he used to be the Wind Sage. He passed away. Is this game in my top 10? Of top 10 Zeldas, it is in my top 10, I have to say. Because, yeah, my Master Sword got a lot stronger just now. So, top 10 is definitely is. So, absolutely. What I would rate it between that 1 to 10, I don't know yet. I have to think about it. But it's definitely in the top 10. Link, I have fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And my ancestors are most satisfied. I shall continue praying to the gods here. Link, please step into the light and return above ground. May the winds of fortune be at your back. But eventually I'm going to start to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's an official Switch 2 game, so I'm going to try it out, and I heard a lot of great things about it. So I'll try that out very soon. I see, so the Forsaken Fortress has already, like a molting snake that casts off his dead skin. The place is so empty and quiet. One can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling to the cold, cracked ground. Link, you must search for all the Triforce shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay. Okay. Alright, so my Master Sword has gained all the power back. As you can see, it's glowing, it's strong. So this link is probably as strong as the Hero of Time was now. Wow, look at that. Okay, cool. Next task is to find the Triforce shards, return to the sea, take on Ganondorf. Awesome. Well, guys, I thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Um, I think I'm going to save and take a break and maybe finish the game tomorrow. And then I'm going to be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza very soon. Probably starting tomorrow. I'm going to hop into Bonanza. Yeah, Joaquin, you're awesome, my friend. Please make sure you give me a follow, and I would love for you to join my Discord so you get alerts when we come online again. The Discord is linked in my bio here on TikTok. And a Zelda game that's underrated. Hmm, good question. I can't think of one right now, cause for me they're all fun. But I'll have your answer tomorrow when we beat this game. Tomorrow, I'm sure I'm gonna beat the game. So if you come tomorrow night, I'll have your answer to that one. Oh, you have played it? Awesome. That's good. Well, that's gonna be my next game because we're so close to beating this game. So we're gonna be playing Bonanza, and I'll be recording some content on it. Alrighty then. Well, I will see you guys next stream tomorrow night. Have an awesome night, guys, and be safe. Thank you for watching, and have a great night. Thank you. Monlet Smith signing out. Oh, Joaquin, make sure you join the Discord link in my bio, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.